Wednesday, they'll tip off a road trip in Toronto where they'll take on the Raptors. And then on Friday, the New York Knicks coming to town, tipping off a homestand for them. So the opening lineup for the Heat, Adebayo at center with Martin next to him. The wingmen, it's Hero and Butler. And it's Rozier in at the point guard position. Well, it doesn't seem to matter, Brent, who they bring in. Everyone seems to fit in this system in Miami.
Well, their identification process and their scouting, they do a fantastic job of putting guys in here who are hungry to go about their business. So it's a nice mix. You have young guys, you have veterans, and then they have the right star to follow. That's fun to see the handles coming out there from Antetokounmpo. I mean, how do you stop a near 7-footer who's got some dribble skills like that?
Here's Adebayo. It's no good. Misses his first shot of the night. Lillard outside. And the three off target. And so it's Butler with it. He'll bring it up for the Heat, coming off that loss against the Timberwolves.
Yeah, tough game on the road. The guys you're defending, obviously comfortable shooting in their own building. You've got to find a way to break their rhythm.
Yeah, they couldn't do it in that one. Always a step slow in closing out the shooters and maybe even recognition of who was on the floor. Just not enough energy, and that's a tough way to win on the road.
Here's Butler. Giannis Antetokounmpo making his last shot. Misses the step-back jump shot.
The defense did a really good job of choking off the middle there once he got inside.
Lillard. And the rebound goes to Martin.
And he gets a lot of points right there at the rim, but the defense determined not to give up the easy deuce there.
And a wide-open look for Hero. Finds himself wide open and drills it. Hero's got 5 now.
Well, quite simply, Hero is on the court for one reason. That is to make buckets. He does that well.
Middleton finds Lillard. Here's Giannis. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Lillard. He's got 8.
He just takes advantage of the D in a way that very few players playing today can do.
No coverage that time.
Well, Jimmy Butler's 3-ball is just going to extend that defense, and now he's going to make plays inside.
And he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. Giannis Antetokounmpo, he's feeling it tonight and has been... And some good action in the books as we get back to the game that's been pretty close here so far. And for the Bucks guys, what jumps out to you stats-wise?
Well, they've been aggressive from the beginning, particularly on the offensive end.
Well, if they wanted to start well, this would be it. They seized momentum right away, and they just didn't let it go in that quarter.
So with Lillard on the bench, here's the 5 for Doc Rivers right now. Lopez is the pivot with Giannis to his side. Then it's Payne, then it's Jay Crowder, and it's Beauchamp in at the 2. Getting the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, Giannis Antetokounmpo could arguably be called the most feared slasher in league history. He says, I just tried to read the crowd, read the walls, and see where I can beat them. There's a second there that you can attack the seams and change your speed. I've done this 25 to 30 times every night, so I know what to look for. Kevin?
He definitely does, David. A master at his craft. Hey, D.A., thanks for the report. Here's Beauchamp. Connects from three-point range. We play just over a minute of basketball here in the second quarter. Hero finds Robinson. The 3. Milwaukee with the rebound.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Here's Beauchamp. And again, Milwaukee with the triple. 41 seconds left here in the second. Hero with it. 8 points for him. Here's Hawkins. There's the pass to Robinson. Again, the miss by the Heat.
You could see he wanted to get him back. Sadly, he couldn't capitalize from outside the arc.
Physical basketball from Giannis Antetokounmpo.
What a performance on the offensive end. He's making the defenders pay right now for all of the mistakes they're making.
Hero from long range. Nailed from three-point land. Hero's got 11 points.
And that time, Tyler Hero just so quick on the pull-up. Defense could not recover.
Drills it from outside.
Nice answer back there. Love to see the competitiveness.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Bucks ahead. Thank you, David, and we'll be right back after halftime to start the 3rd quarter. See you in just a bit.
Thank you for joining us. Getting right to the story, things are going well for the Milwaukee Bucks.
Obviously, the bench gave them a big lift. To credit the front office for loading up on scorers. You can never have too many of them.
And now let's take a... And that's all for us. Now it's time to send it back.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. And often players want to discuss calls with the officials, but Greg, what was your approach with those conversations with referees?
Kevin, well, it depended on the conversation, but at the end of the day, you realize they've got a job to do just like you do, and you try to keep it as respectful as possible and yet still be able to get your point across.
On the floor for Miami, the wingmen, it's Hero and Butler. Adebayo at center with Martin next to him, and it's Rozier in at the point. The shot by Butler, nobody around. Nice open look, but it's no good. Milwaukee leading by 4. And what a stretch it's been, Brent, for this Milwaukee franchise. All started by the drafting of Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Well, just identifying him is one thing, Kevin. You got to also acknowledge the work that Giannis has put in. After that, they have done a great job of building around him. Had that not been the case in Milwaukee, you have to wonder whether he would have re-upped and signed that extension with the Bucks to continue his career here, and what would have happened in free agency.
Hero passes to Butler, buries it down low. Butler's got 5.
Well, good job by Tyler just finding the open teammate and showing some good awareness.
And here's Middleton bringing it up now for the Bucks. They lead by 4. When this game is done, they'll be off to take on the Raptors. That'll be just 1 game played away from home for them. Lillard misses.
Well, he wants to shoot his way out of this cold spell, but the struggles continue.
Yeah, he's got to move on, forget about this sequence here, and try to find a way to get on the board.
Giannis with it, picked up by Hero. Beasley with a clean look. Good, and the assist goes to Giannis. Giannis has got 3 assists now in this one. Here's Rozier. The jumper from the free throw line is good. Rozier's got his first points in this one.
Defensively, teams worry about Rozier's speed, so when he pulls up off the bounce, he usually gets a good look. And despite the size disadvantage, attacking the heart of that defense.
Yeah, no stopping him on that play. Sometimes even the taller defenders are helpless to stop him.
And we're just around 2 minutes into the final half of play now.
Typically, it takes Giannis 1 stride to get where he wants to go. And in that 1 stride, he's covering so much ground, you can't keep up with him.
And so it's Milwaukee heading to the bench with a 7-point lead as we... And now let's go back to a play from earlier as we show you our State Farm assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
Yeah, those are the kind of plays that you want to put on a canvas. Just beautiful basketball.
And with 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this 4th period holds in store for us. The big men on the floor for him, Giannis and Portis. Beasley on the wing along with Middleton. And it's Lillard in at the 1 spot. That's the 5 on the floor for the Bucks.
Now, if Butler can't get into the paint, he's got some offensive options. He has the touch from the mid-range.
Against contact, Giannis Antetokounmpo forces it through.
That's unblockable unless they can get a bigger man on him. Gotta learn your lesson.
The hook. And it's Butler missing. Bucks leading by 10. Here's Antetokounmpo. In, and his hot hand continues. 10 of 11 from the floor, and looking for more.
So hard to stop down low. Giannis gets around the basket, and it feels like within 8 feet, he's going to dunk just about anything.
Takes the 13-footer. Butler, no good. Milwaukee's gone 5 of 9 when they put up the 3-point shot tonight. Here's Middleton. Over Adebayo. Portis kicks to Middleton. 5 to shoot. It's another look. Nice shot by Portis. Portis has got the lead up to 14 now for Milwaukee.
And these are the types of games where one team clearly has the edge. Tonight, it will be a win by a large margin for the Bucks.
Look at their number of assists.
You know, they didn't get stuck in those one-on-one situations, and they got the ball to the guys with the best matchups. Easy drives, open jumpers, and great ball movement.
And every win important, and this one will go down as win number 3.
And once it becomes official, this win gives them a nice confidence boost against this team. They'll face them twice more this season.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for Giannis.
It was tough to cover all game long. One of those nights when he felt like nobody could stop him, and they didn't.
And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
Making every effort to put this game on ice.
Loved it. The guys are staying aggressive late in this ball game, just not wanting to let go of the rope.
On the free throw, no good.
How is it that Giannis always seems fired up? I mean, this guy has a true enthusiasm for the game and for competition. He just delivers night in and night out. That's what makes him a star.
So no problem for Milwaukee as they get the win, and the outcome of this one was never in doubt.